Yo, 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 we here. We made it. Let me get BKFC 90 up right now. What up to everybody? No. You're kidding, bro. I miss Darren. Oh, yeah, Darren Till killed him. That's crazy. I'm pissed. Franco knocking down Tierney twice. Yeah, we got cooked on that. I thought it was just starting now. But the main. Oh, shit. Franco just knocked him out again, bro. 3 knockdowns inside a round for Franco. Bro, I literally went to the store to get headphones and all this shit happened. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say, man. Who won? Darren won by knockout. Bro, what am I supposed to even say or do? Round 2, I mean, shit, I'll just call this shit as it's going. You know, round 2. Knockdown number 4. Franco pressing Tierney. Tierney's washed, though. Tony Sauce is brutal, I know. Nice jab from Franco. Oh, puts him out, bro. He's done. He's done. 5th knockdown. Brutal. Dude's got his mouth hanging open. No way he's continuing. No way. Fight's over. Franco, 5 knockdowns. The new champion. Interim. Damn, Franco got some crazy hands, bro. Franco got some nasty hands. Let me catch Darren Till's fight. Can I do that? Can I rewind this shit? Nah, I can't. Who won, Franco or Tierney? Uh, Franco. Rico Franco, the new BKFC champion. TKO decision. Second round knockout. 5th knockdown put him out. This dude Franco's a savage though. Didn't I tell you guys too that Darren Till was gonna kill Aaron Chalmers? It honestly shouldn't have even been sanctioned, but it's fine. Wow, fair play, Franco. Yeah, Franco's a fucking stud to say the least. I mean, this dude absolutely mauled this guy. Left hook drops him. Big right hand drops him. Another right hand drops him. I'm really mad I missed the Darren Till fight. That's my bad, but it's like, bro, what the fuck? I thought I was tracking that shit the whole time. I gotta make a post for Darren Till, so that's what I'm up to right now. Good shit, Darren Till. Did Franco win tonight? Is Franco going to win? Yeah, Franco won. Franco won. I was surprised Leon Edwards excited to see his next fight and if he can make the adjustments as I think he's still got a lot to give. Yeah, I don't think Leon got a lot to give in the UFC to be honest with you, bro. It was nice to see him pop out, but I don't think he's got a lot to give. I think Leon essentially done. Man, I'm really disappointed I missed the stream for the Darren fight, but I gotta take that on the chin. I gotta take that on the chin like Aaron Chalmers. I'm really disappointed though. Oh shit, Darren got dropped too? That's crazy. I didn't know Darren got dropped. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm pissed I missed it. The Bivol fight was dog shit. I don't give a fuck. You know? There's gonna be a press conference, I'm sure, right? That was a good shot by Chalmers, man. That was a good shot. Gotta give Chalmers credit. He did get killed, but gotta give Chalmers credit. Shout out to fucking Darren Till, man. Franco won, Darren Till won. Yes, that is correct. Double World says, Yo, Perry, did you hear what happened to Guru, bro? Somehow, something tells me nothing happened to Guru. Something tells me nothing happened to Guru, but do you want to share? Run it up, Darren Till. Run it up, Darren Till. Good shit. Yeah, it'd be nice if they got a press conference going or something. What's up, Patriotic Soldier? What up, Kevin? How's work been, homie? We got to have a press conference coming up, right? Post event press conference coming up, yeah. Okay, well, since I was late and shit, we'll be here for the press conference. Work is work, bro. Oh, I know. I feel you. Jody Marshall, what the hell? Perry, my guy, you're cool, but sometimes I think you're low key on the spectrum. It's what a lot of people say, double worlds. Been hearing I've been hearing that more and more. Otto says, "Yo, what up? Hope you're having a great day. What I miss?" Shit, what did I miss, bro? I'm the one who missed it, man. I missed Darren Till. That's what I missed. Accidentally. Wasn't much though. It was only 3 minutes. That's the thing. I miscalculated it. I thought that BKFC fights run a bit longer, but it's like, yeah, they're only 2-minute rounds. They run through those fights like crazy. That was my mistake. I won't make that mistake again. Okay, we got a new thumbnail going and shit. Darren Till KOs in debut. Who's next?
Welterweight champion Enrico Bonbon Franco. To get things started, we're going to hear from our big winners. But first, we'll go to the founder of the BKFC, the president, Mr. David Till. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys had fun tonight. It was a great night for us. Really good night here in Birmingham. Got off to a little bit of a slow start. Honestly, a little aggravated with some action. And then you guys started picking it up as the fight went on, and everybody left feeling very, very happy. Attendance tonight was 7,492. We're giving a lot of bonuses tonight. We're giving 2 awards. Fighter tonight was George Thorpe. Actually, there's George Thorpe, so give him another round of applause. KO of the night goes to the main event winner, the new interim 165-pound champ, Rico Bonbon Franco. So he did phenomenal too. I was very, very pleased with Darren Till's performance. It was actually really refreshing to see him get off his neck. To see what he was doing, like that's what we do in bare knuckle. We don't know how are you going to react when you hit with a bare knuckle punch. He reacted, he got dropped, he got back up, and he scored a very, very good knockout.
Oh God, here goes Double Worlds again.
Unbelievable game performance by Aaron Chalmers. So it was a great night for us. And that's the awards, that's the attendance, and I'm going to turn it over to questions.
Hi, David Matt here from No Bones Fight Talk. Obviously, it's been a big night tonight, and you heard the call-outs at the end by Rico there, talking about the likes of Mike Perry and Dustin Page coming over
Be right back.
to the UK to fight these guys. Is that something that we can look forward to seeing in the future? Are you going to bring some of the big guys from over in the States over to the UK to come and fight our guys?
Yeah, I think we're going to do both. I think we're going to bring some guys over for big fights and also bring some big fights over here because I really, like I said, when I did the Newcastle show, I'm going to be here a lot more. I want to make sure that we're pressing the gas pedal, and I want to make this thing as big as it can be in the UK.
Great, thank you.
David, congratulations on an amazing event. I just want to draw comparisons to a couple of weeks ago with your biggest rivals, BKB. They had an 18,000-seater arena and they didn't even get 1,000 people. I just want to draw comparisons to your scale tonight and where that you feel that you are leading and going head and shoulders above your rivals.
Is that minor league?
That's the one. The one that's in a bit of a triangle.
Honestly, I'm not even going to say anything bad. Let me tell you something. To get this kind of business off the ground, this is hard. This is not easy. We started a sport. They did some things underground first. I did do a first regulated fight ever in the history, And really, truly, I do want to give my hats off to them because they're also getting people to watch bare knuckle, and they're also getting it bigger. But I don't consider them competition. We're really, truly only in competition with ourselves. The better we do, the better fights we put on, the bigger crowds we get, the better TV deals we do, then we're excelling. It doesn't really matter what other people are doing. But I did want to say that because they are a good group, and they are doing things. But, I mean, it's night and day.
Absolutely. Now, it's different settings that you go into. So you've got the cruise ship coming up and Knucklemania there, selling out extravagantly. Would we ever see a Knucklemania come over here anytime soon?
I think
Is the potential for it?
We have a bigger card than Knucklemania that we're going to announce for September over here. It'll probably be the biggest card we've ever done in bare knuckle in BKFC history. Here, September 26th.
Congratulations. I'm Danny Harrison, FMA Magazine. I'll be brutally honest, I only came over really to see Conor McGregor, but that was a joke. Why was he not here tonight?
Well, thanks, I guess.
Dave, I'm not trying to play spoiler here, but you just said the biggest card in BKFC history, September 26th over here in the UK. Surely the only fight that makes sense for the biggest card in BKFC history is Darren Till versus Mike Perry. Is that the only fight that has to happen for both guys next? Because everyone's wanted that fight for so many years now.
I mean, we're definitely going to attempt that fight, but we have three really big names that could be potential opponents for Darren that will make all three of them will be the biggest fight that we've ever done. So do we want Mike Perry back against Darren Till? Absolutely. I don't know what his plans are right now. We will talk to him this week. Mike has done very, very good for us, and, you know, then he was able to do good for himself, and I'm happy about that. But this is a fight that everybody called for. So now Darren Till is here. Mike Perry's here. Let's see if we can get that done.
A couple of years ago, Conor McGregor said that he wanted to fight out his UFC contract and then come and fight for you guys. Again, he had beef with Mike Perry. If Perry was to fight Darren Till, for me, it would make perfect sense. That probably would align with his UFC deal done. Darren Till versus Conor McGregor or Mike Perry versus Conor McGregor inside the BKFC ring.
Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, Conor has this really good fight that I think he's going to look really, really good in on July 11th. He's fighting Max Holloway. He's got to get past him. Then he has one more fight. And we'll see what happens with Conor. You know, what you guys don't know about Conor is just inundated with business opportunities left and right. So we want to make sure that he wants to continue fighting. But right now, we're concentrating on making BKFC be as big as it can from the ground up. Like, we want to build a lot of the stars, and we had a couple stars here. I met a couple of these guys that are fighters for us already. I met them earlier today and told them our plan to really build them into stars, because bringing Conor McGregor off obviously would be the biggest thing that we could ever do for this company. But take that out of the mix, we need to create stars, and we're going to create stars, and that's what's going to make bare knuckle fighting the biggest combat sport.
Would you say it's more likely than not that he does fight for you guys in the next few years?
Yes. Yes.
You said you gave out a lot of bonuses today, apart from the ones that you announced. I know that you said at the press conference Conor McGregor requested a knockout bonus. Was it a set sum that fighters earned for a knockout tonight?
It's kind of based on their purse, so we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out on Monday. But, you know, I was hoping to I wanted to give out 12 bonuses, but I'm only going to be able to give out 3 or 4 of them.
Thank you.
Hi, Dave. With the BKFC Bruise Cruise, would you be having any English fighters on there? And if I could make a fight on it, could we see Gary Fox face Kai Stewart?
I don't know what you're going to see, but I can tell you that we will definitely have at least 1 or 2 UK fighters on that.
That'd be cool.
100%.
We're
talking to a few of them. We just don't know which one we're going to land.
Yeah.
But absolutely. I mean, we really want fighters from all over the world, because we want people coming on that cruise from all over the world. And we feel if we bring fighters from the UK, if we bring fighters from Italy, if we bring fighters from other countries, they're all going to come.
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Right, David, it's Josh Clare from BK in UK. Excuse me, my voice is gone. So I know there's absolutely thousands of Welsh bare knuckle fans, yeah, and you've got some big Welsh stars. You've got Dan Chapman, you've got John Phillips, you know what I mean? You've got James Lilly. Is the chance that we're going to see a mega Welsh sort, like, because I know you're going up Scotland with Sean Weir and that, and I think Wales would be an absolute belting show.
100%. The answer is yes.
Yes, happy days.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hey David, what was going through your mind when Darren Till got dropped? It was unexpected for everybody, but how were you thinking? Were you expecting it to be flipped just like that?
You know, he got dropped. He got up. He didn't seem wobbled, so I wasn't that concerned. But you know, I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, you know, I'll tell you. I'll show you the text messages from all my people in America that were like, "Oh shit, what just happened?" Like, but he got up like the true professional he is, like the real fighter he is. He is truly showed that he's made for this sport, and I think he can truly be the face of BKFC.
One more question from myself, Abs of October Red. Once again, thank you for the invite. It's been a fantastic night.
So how did you like it? Let me interview you.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
What was it? What I told you it was going to be?
It was better.
Great. Awesome.
I've never seen so much blood, hearing faces getting caved in. It was marvellous. Thank you. You made my evening perfect. There's always winners, as we know, in fighting. But what do you do with the losers? Connor Tierney, you saw the crowd that he brought out. Birmingham man, fighting man. He took an L from the guy that gave it to him before. Rebuild for the losers.
I mean, we talked to him. We're going to, you know, help him out, and we're going to see if he wants us to rebuild him, because I would love to rebuild him. I actually really, really genuinely like Connor Tierney as a person. I like what he stands for as a family man, and he holds a very, very good job. I'd love to see him successful. So if he wants to get rebuilt, we will certainly rebuild him. I mean, he's not someone that he kept getting knocked out or things like that happen. He built his way up to the top. He fought at the pinnacle of the sport, and he ended up getting knocked out.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
I just want to I want to give a shout out. A lot of people don't, you know, they see me here now. They used to see someone else here now, but Mark Ramsden he's the head of our UK operations. I definitely want to give a shout out to him. He's a one-man band. He does a great job. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you.
Can I just say that I am very excited that Darren Till won. I'm very happy for Darren Till. Darren Till is a cool dude. He's one of the good guys, I feel like. So, congratulations to Darren Till. Okay, Franco up. This guy Franco.
Rico Bonbon Franco, congratulations, brother.
Yes, thank you.
You said that you felt good. You said that you were confident coming into this fight. Did you think for a minute that you were going to look as comfortable as you did out there? Because tonight, you looked incredible, my man.
Yeah, listen, I've been visualising this moment ever since 8 months ago. I was on my hospital bed having major surgery, and I was visioning this moment. I knew it was going to happen, and every day I've just been visualising how good I'm going to feel in there, and I was already there. Do you know what I mean? It's just unbelievable. I felt amazing.
Rico, this fight was 50-50 on paper. A lot of the odds makers had it very close. It was anything but in the fight. How quickly do you want to get back in there, because your face is looking pretty handsome?
Face is good, my knuckles is good, my health's good. Listen, I'll go again tomorrow. Listen, I want Dustin Page to come over here, and we'll show him the UK how we do it.
Rico, it's Louis the reporter. You landed 29 more shots tonight. Obviously, quite a few shots did knock Connor down as well. Did you expect that going in the fight? Did you expect Connor to obviously pose more of a threat?
Yeah, I expected a 6-round war to go an extra round again, but you know, I'm so focused on myself. I just knew them shots were going to land. I've been sparring some great people. My team is amazing. My life is amazing. Everything's good in my life at the minute, so I'm so grateful.
100%. And the names you called out as well in the ring, do you think they're likely? I know a question was asked to Feldman. He said he would try and make them happen.
Conor McGregor will have a big money fight. Listen, I'll fight anyone. Anyone who's in front of me, I'll fight, and I'll smash anybody.
Hey, Rico. This is Danny Harrison from FMA Magazine. I know you did a bit of work with Carrie Hilton once. You helped us promote the magazine. We've been after you for quite a while now to go on the front cover. When can we talk to you?
Listen, talk to me. Let's go. We'll do it. I've got a face for the radio, but I'll go on the magazine.
Rico, you mentioned about your mindset in there and that you're unbreakable. Is that a lot to do with the work that you've been doing with John Watton?
yeah, listen, John Wattham, my old team, Danny Mitchell, Dex Spellman, my brother, everybody, everyone who's been a part of my team, it's all mindset, but it's what I've been through in life. You know, I'm not giving up in life. I'm coming back every time. There's no option. There's no other option. We just got to keep going forward. So listen, what I've been through in my life, this is like a walk in the park.
Rico, I know a lot was said about Connor's fan base and stuff tonight, but your boys and lasses, they made one hell of a racket, so I just want you to give a message to your fans, your sponsors, your supporters, everybody that's involved that doesn't get a mention normally.
Listen, what an amazing event in Birmingham. The fans was amazing. Birmingham support was amazing. I brought 400 people over, £50,000 worth of tickets, travelled all this way to come and support me. It's been amazing. And all that support just fires me, gives me that fire in the belly. All my sponsors, everyone who's been a part of this journey is my wife especially. What she's put up with has been crazy. So all my team, sponsors, support, everybody, I love you.
Rico, so obviously you fought before and it wasn't as one-sided as it was tonight, and so I suppose is that just showing the level of improvements in which you have to your game throughout that 7-year gap?
Definitely. I mean, we've both improved massively as a fighter. We've both got wiser in life, but it just shows the level and the sacrifice. I've invested my whole life into this sport. I had nothing about 5 years ago. I had nothing. I was in debt, and I just keep turning up. Just never giving up. You know what I mean? This is the mindset you've got to have. And listen, I'll die in that ring. I'll keep going until I stop breathing. So it's all mindset.
Was there anything mentally that shifted after the weigh-in? Obviously, there was a lot of all the antics at the weigh-in. Did anything change mentally? Did you become even more frustrated going into it? Or?
Listen, I wasn't even frustrated at the weigh-ins. I was calm. Just whatever. I think the fans just got a bit hyped. Kind of got some energy, pushed my face, so it just got me in a clinch. But listen, it just sold the fight more, didn't it? And that's what the fans want to see. It got everyone pumped up, and we delivered. And the fans got what they wanted.
I remember back 2023 when we were doing an interview. It was a really active year for you. Was that the stepping stone for where you are now, to be sat there as the world interim champion?
Definitely. Every fight I feel like this is my last, so I give it everything, every single fight, and they're all the stepping stone. It's just everything happens for a reason. I didn't beat Austin Trout for a reason because I needed surgery. That's what I believe in. My time is now. Now I'm fully healthy. I believe I'll smash anybody.
Congratulations on the win. A marvellous fight. Levels to this game. What message are you going to send out to future opponents that are going to want to take that belt from you?
Come and have a little taste. Taste of the UK. Listen, we're all monsters in this UK. Everybody who gets in that bare knuckle ring is an absolute monster and killer. So fair play to everybody getting in. Everyone's putting their life on the line, giving it everything. So, listen, mindset, let's go.
That's all. Thank you, Rico.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go. Thank you.
Right, next we have John Phillips.
Darren Till coming up last.
John, absolutely magnificent victory. Did it feel like you silenced two people in there tonight?
Yeah, it was definitely nice to get almost a little bit of icing on the cake there, but yeah, it was great.
So all the antics and everything surrounding it, what do you make of it all, and him and his missus? What's your honest opinion?
I think the same as everyone thinks, it was absolutely ridiculous, but again, this sells the fight, this clicks, and they're a nice couple, when you speak to them out of the camera, and they're only trying to make a living. So I know bad bones about them really. You know, they're just the same as everyone in this room trying to make a living for themselves. But yeah, you know, it is what it is.
They're playing the characters, but they played it with the wrong person tonight. So what's next for John Phillips?
Whatever the promotion wants. Obviously, I'd love to have a crack at Till. You know, I think that makes sense down the line. If Till keeps continuing, I keep continuing, I think it's inevitable that we'd probably meet.
What did you make of Darren's performance tonight? And do you think you sent out the message that you should be next for him?
You know, his first performance was absolutely fantastic, and it was great to see that Aaron was in the fight, even though they're not the same weight. And anyone that knows fighting knows this. And yeah, Aaron dropped him, you know. So, but again, Till looked fantastic. He did. You can't take away from his performance. He looked a lot better than what I did tonight, if you ask me.
Did you enjoy that back and forth with him this week? Because that's what sells fights, and that's what gets the fans excited. And I'm sure it gets you excited as well.
Yeah, I did. You know, I'm not a big talker, and unfortunately, in this game, you have to be a big talker to sell fights. You know, so I have to try a little bit more. And unfortunately, I'm not the sharpest witted either. So you know, when I get into an argument, it's like, well, the only way I can settle it normally is with these. So you know, but hopefully, the gods see fit and get us some big fights. You know, I'm not going to be around forever. Darren's not going to be around forever. I want the big fights, and I want to chase the titles.
You were laughing at what he was saying, but did you kind of take some of it on board with him saying, look, he was saying you weren't on his radar? Were you thinking, well, I'm going to put myself on your radar, whether you like it or not?
Yeah, you know, obviously Darren's the fight to make, you know, and he is, you know, he's saying he wants to run for the old raw stud, and, you know, that includes me. Of course, I'm going to step up for it, and if they ask me, I would have loved to have fight Darren for a first fight, but understandably, Darren's a bigger name than me, and him and Mike Perry makes more sense and makes more money, but inevitably, I'm going to keep nipping at him, and hopefully it's a fight they'll make in the UK, you know.
Final one, if he's watching this right now, do you have a message to him?
Well done, Dad. Great performance.
John, your skill set is so perfect for BKFC. I mean, we saw it today. You just came in and took a few shots, but just bulldozed through him in the end. If BKFC had been as big as it is now, maybe 10, 15 years ago, do you think you would have gone that direction instead of MMA?
Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know. I think I'm on the path I need to be on and supposed to be on. Everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I'm here where I'm supposed to be. Thanks.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
John, why are you gay?
Right, next we have George Thorpe.
Can you all move to this side? Because I've only got half fucking...
George, congratulations on your win tonight. Up against a formidable opponent in Leo, was 3-0 before tonight. How did you think it went yourself? And I think I speak for everyone in the room when we all think it was the fight of the night as far as entertainment goes.
Well, I never do things the easy way. I always do it the hard way. But I felt like I could have stopped him. But nerves, I get so nervous for fights. I think that's my downfall. But I thought it went well. Got the win. I needed the win, to be fair, after the last one. I was really down after the Matt Bygraves loss. So
Lee has a tendency to come back in his fights. He sort of starts a little bit slow and then comes back. I think he probably only round it took were maybe round 3. Was that in your mind at all? Did you think that maybe this was going to happen again, or did you know that about Lee beforehand and were you wary of that?
No, he's a tough opponent. He's very unorthodox in the way he kind of tucks up and then fires his shots. He's tough, and I knew it was a tough ask to try and get him out. You know what I mean? So yeah, I rate him highly as a gentleman, and we had a good scrap. So credits to him.
George, it's Josh. Just a quick one. Which tooth did you lose? Was it you who lost a tooth? Because I'm sure I've seen a tooth at the deck.
Not mine. My
Really
rating's
not?
still intact. I wanted to go Turkey like, but the fucking still there.
No, that's what I wanted. I wanted to see a toothless smile, but there we go.
George, no, you and Cooney, like we said, it was fight of the night. So was there anything that you didn't expect from Lee that he produced?
No, he's exactly as I thought he was. Tough. You know, everyone's got their areas of expertise, and he isn't the most technical, but he's a tough lad. And this isn't boxing, this is bare knuckle fighting. So you can expect, you know, you mac up for things in other areas, and I knew it was going to be a tough fight. So
Absolutely, George. Styles mate fights, and Mr. Feldman has doubled down on the fact that you're both going to get a bonus tonight. So I just want to give him a kudos again. Congratulations on an amazing performance, fella.
Thank you, Lee.
George, I know we spoke previously, and you were saying obviously losing against a Birmingham crowd last time out, it was definitely, sad for you, and you couldn't look back on it. Now winning, we can see the battle scars. Everyone was cheering, singing. Just how's it feel? Sum up in your words. How's it feel?
It feels great, but I feel like I've lost because, you know, my teammates lost. We nearly had a full house, and it was a bad night at the office for Connor. I'm sure he'll be back, but, you know, I feel like I'm a bit down now myself because, you know, we're a team at Fitness Factory, we're just a family. That's why we do so well, and it's one of the best bare knuckle gyms in the country, or the world, in fact.
Of course, and mentioning obviously Fitness Factory, how well have they helped? You know, a lot of the fighters, a lot of lads on this card was from that gym, so it must help to have the same fighters on the card doing the bare knuckle.
We're all tough lads in Brum, as many other big cities, and we all bounce off each other and spirits of on. And Connor plays a big credit to that. So, you know, chin up after this fight. He'll be back.
Of course, big statement in there tonight. Just lastly as well, a message to the guys who supported you, and also as well, what did you think of Lee's performance, taking you the 5 rounds?
I thought it was a good performance from him. You know, he's tough and strong, like we said. Give me a fucking good shine now. I closed my eye. I couldn't see after the 3rd round. I was trying to blag the ref that I could see. You know, I couldn't see at all.
You mentioned before that you deal with nerves before every fight, which is completely understandable because this is probably the scariest sport on the planet. What is your process to dealing with those nerves on fight day, and do you feel like you're getting better at it?
I am getting better, yeah. Well, it's not just nerves. Like, you know, as a fighter, you only see this side. You know, you got to think of other things. Like, we have a life outside of boxing. It plays a part in your mental state, and, you know, you have an argument with your girlfriend, or you have an argument with someone, or, you know, you don't blame other people, but it reflects onto your boxing. So you could be the best boxer in the world, and if you're not in the right mental state, you can have a bad night at the office.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, George, and thank you to all the fighters here in Birmingham, and thank you for watching the BKFC 90 press conference.
Thank you.
Bro, where's Darren Till? Bro, where's Darren Till at? Should I just send myself a gift? Is that money when I do that or what? Did I just do it again? I just did it again. Bro, where the fuck is Darren Till? This is crazy. So no Till in the post-fight press conference. Bro, you guys are in the chat not saying shit. Wait a minute, what's up with this Alex Perez bullshit ass nut stoppage, by the way? I don't know, I heard some things. I heard people are saying that this dude was faking like he was puking in a bucket. Commentary was on him about it. Is this stuff true? That doesn't look like a clean enough contact that Perez is puking for 5 minutes straight. They go, do you think he's fake puking? And they go, yes, absolutely. The fight caller said that there was no puke in that bucket. He was spitting for 5 minutes straight. Even if you are hurt badly, you won't spit for 5 minutes like that. Nah, and that's what I say about this guy, Alex Perez. I mean, he'll get wins, man. He'll get wins, but I'm telling you, he will always prove me right. That, like, this guy's a head case and he finds ways out of fights before they even get started, really. Do I need to pull up his Tapology page? Alex Perez. He's arguably got the most pullouts in UFC history, bro. Look at this. Look at this sheet. Look at this laundry list of pullouts. It's like, how does he even still remain in the UFC? What's good, G? How was the day? The day was decent, Ricky. I mean, to be honest, it's been like give and take. You know, some parts of the day are good and then some parts are bad. Like, I've had a decent day, but then like I missed the Darren Till fight. So like that wasn't chill. Kind of bummed about that, to be honest with you. Like super duper bummed about that. That was like my main mission today was to stream the Darren Till fight, watch it live with you guys, and I fucked that up. So, aside from that, the day's been all right. Anyway, this guy Alex Perez, man. I don't know if like you guys were around for moments like these, but if does anyone remember this moment? Look at these two young bucks, bro. Baby faced.
Want to all spar now, yeah? Wait, are you staying here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I got is little MMA gloves.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I don't have bigger gloves.
What, you want to
I
spar?
got the padded training
Sparring?
gloves. But I know you spar different. I know how you are.
Oh, I thought you meant to
hit
spar
hard.
like a steam and that.
Like, no, like.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell.
I meant fucking, let's go fight.
I thought you meant get a spar. Oh, was you mean sparring, really? Fucking hell, mate.
Okay.
If you want, yeah, we can have a little go, yeah, sweet. Want to all spar now, yeah?
If you want, yeah, we can have a little go.
Wait, are you staying here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I got is little MMA gloves.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I don't have bigger gloves.
What, you want
But
to
I got
spar?
the padded training
Sparring?
gloves. But I know you spar different. I know how you are.
Oh, I thought you meant to
hit
spar
hard.
like a steam and that.
Like, no, like.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell.
I meant fucking. Let's go fight.
I thought you meant get a spar. Oh, was you mean sparring, really? Fucking hell, mate.
Okay.
If you want, yeah, we can have a little go, yeah, sweet.
I guess there's another thing. What's this one? Never forget the Darren
Fuckers,
Till.
it's Platinum Mike.
Mike Perry beef.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Platinum Mike Perry here, and I'm here to take more of your cameo money. I appreciate it. This is a shout out for Darren Till's whole ass. And he got a tiny little penis, and I just wanted to let you guys know that he ain't getting no coochie out here because of his tiny little penis. So girls, make sure you go say hi to Darren Till and let him know that it's not okay that he has a tiny little penis. Fuck Darren Till for life.
I've got love for you, but I've fucking battered you. You're too small, I told you, you're tiny. How can you beat me? How?
How were you bleeding then? You would have
Stop yourself! Stop your behaviour, mate. Come on.
You're a cunt, mate. What's up, motherfuckers? It's Platinum Mike Perry here.
Okay, and I can show you guys this one. Here's some new breaking news, so to speak. Greg Hardy knocked out again after missing weight by 26 pounds And this dude that knocked him out, 52 pounds. He weighed 52 pounds less than him. Darko Stosic. Wait. Bow. Bow. Out. Homie protesting and shit. You cooked, dog. You cooked. You cooked. Greg Hardy like flexes that he like fights and shit still. It's like, bro, it's not a flex. You need to stop fighting. Left hook. Big old leg kick. This dude just getting beat up. Right hand. Big right hand. Deserved. Oh, we got RAF 9 tonight? Oh shit, okay, we can do a stream for RAF. Yeah, shit, let's do a stream for RAF. I didn't even know that shit was on tonight. Okay, we got a bunch of shit on tonight. By the way, everybody in the chat, you guys are so fucking goofy, it's not even funny. Who the fuck is in here just sitting around not saying shit, bro? Me, says Otto. You fuckers, bro. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Start saying something. Soda Pop goes, yo, Jacob. What up, Soda Pop? Buck is on Overdog's podcast with King Green. Did you see? No? Should we watch it? Finger me. What up, homie? I didn't really get the chance to watch any of the fights. Yeah, I know. Mean. Otto, I had a similar experience. I caught the main event, though, and that Franco dude is legit. About to smoke a bowl, says Ricky. Maybe I should do the same thing. So what, Colby Covington's competing at RAF tonight? May 30th, yeah. Damn, Armon versus Muggsy is the opening match now? What the hell? Armon versus Muggsy is the opening match, so they're trying to get peak viewership right off the back, bro. Starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay, shit, bro. Shit, we got to get this other stream cooking then. I was about to watch, but then I came in to tell you. Well, honestly, bro, we could watch it right now. Over D. I'm so lazy, bro. It's not even funny. Jew, what up, homie? So Joaquin is back, huh? Hour and 19 minutes? Holy moly. Let's honestly just take this in its entirety.
What up, Mac, man?
Yo, what up, dude? I like that St. Louis shirt, bro. Tarps off. Have you seen like the whole tarps off thing going around?
No, I ain't see that.
Okay, so it's like these lunatic white boys. They show up to all the baseball games. It started with the Cardinals, and they take off their shirts and just rally flag. Yeah, dude. Now like all the teams are doing it. Like, yeah. So they call it tarps off. Shit's taking over. It's hilarious.
Well, I'm happy to be back, man. You know, it's been a minute. Been in training camp, and you know the fight didn't go my way. You know, but you know it just is what it is. I feel like
should we go
this is a great
tarps off,
opportunity, man, to
boys?
really kind of talk about that, man, and just
Should we go tarps off?
Get to it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously not the result you wanted or I wanted for you, but yeah, let's get into it, dude. Like, what happened? You know,
All right, man. So the biggest thing, man, when it came,
Buck looking thick as hell. Buck looking thick as hell. He's about to address the loss. But homie looking thick as hell. Let's hear it. Bro, the STL, I mean, I know McMalley complimented him. But my homie looking like a straight lumberjack. Shout out to Buck.
into that fight, you know, my main focus was really trying to promote the fight, man, and really kind of get the eyes on it. But, you know, a lot of people, you know, fail to realize, you know, like Sean Brady was still, you know, one of the best around. And, you know, even though with him having that last loss that he had against Michael Morales, you know, he's still a tough fighter, you know. And when I went into that fight, I knew that, you know, so it wasn't no excuses when it comes to that. But I feel like you just within this fight, you know, I just didn't really, you know, was able to let it go like I wanted to. Cause Buddy was in there to grapple full time.
Dude, yeah.
Talk about, you know, when it came off early, I was able to stop a couple shots and stop a couple takedowns, you know, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, that right there is gonna allow him to kind of, you know, stay on the feet just a little bit. But every chance that he got, he made sure to shoot. And with myself, you know, I made a couple little, you know, minor mistakes where I kicked the knee, you know, too soon, and he was able to catch me. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, when he got on top, bro, it was hard to get up. You know, you guys see me on the ground, you know, I'm bumping, I'm grinding, trying to get up.
He was kipping in that bitch. He was kipping in that motherfucking octagon, wasn't he? Wait. I'm not trying to interrupt too much of this, but I gotta read out. Soda Pop goes, Bug gotta work on the drip, no diss, LOL. That's what I was trying to say. I was almost trying to say, like, homie gotta, like, you know, start consulting me a little bit on his drip. I'm not even the drippiest. But it's like, shit, I think I could help Buck out a little bit. I would have told him, bro, red. You know what I mean? We don't rock no St. Louis, like, what is this? The baseball team or something? The baseball team, like, shit, what's the name of that team? St. Louis what? Cardinals? This is their logo. He's rocking the St. Louis Cardinals baseball, like, lumberjack tee. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. I would tell him right off the back, like, we don't rock no fucking sports team merch around here, bro. Not this.
On the floor, but the things just didn't, you know, happen in my favor. So, you know, but I feel like, you know, with that fight, you know, he definitely was able to demonstrate, you know, how well he works on the ground and how big of a threat he is when he gets to.
Wait, I just noticed. Hold on. Wait. And then I just realized he got the fucking baseball cap on to match. Oh my gosh, Buck. Oh my gosh, Buck. I love you, Buck. Hey, Buck, if you see this, I just missed you, homie. Let me make fun, big dog. Let me make fun. Oh my gosh, he got the baseball hat to match. He dripped out in the St. Louis Cardinal gear, bro. The baseball team? No. I know he loyal to STL, but bro, not the baseball team. I've seen Buck with jeans and slides on. He not drippy, bro. I guarantee you, Buck got the Timbs on and jeans. I guarantee you, Buck rocking the STL Cardinals baseball cap, right? Lumberjack, team, long sleeve, whatever you want to call that thing. And then like I guarantee you he wearing jeans and Tim's underneath. Guaranteed jeans and Tim's underneath. Just straight thugging. Just straight fucking thugging. I won't even say that Buck doesn't have swag because he does, bro. A lot of times he shows up to hey, Tim's fire though. No shit, I'm just telling you what he's wearing. But he's kind of swaggy. Like he showed up to press conferences and shit. He showed up to fight week like swagged out. So like I don't know, what he turns it on and off, bro. He does got swag, but sometimes he just really ignores all of it. The thing is I think when Buck tries to dress like an adult, it doesn't like, you know what I mean? I would say keep the street style, homie. Street style suits Buck, Throw on that white tee, throw on some baggy shorts. You feel me? Call it a day.
Fight to the floor, But I will have to say this though, out of all things, I will have to say this to be honest. He landed a lot of good, significant shots on me. I think it was like what? Like 300, something crazy.
It was a good bit, yeah.
I'm glad I was able to fight somebody like him because he definitely still got pillow punches. I was able to go home and send him to the hospital, you know what I mean? Because getting 300 significant punches on somebody and they go straight home is crazy,
Yeah.
But my thing is, I feel like I feel like I'm in a realm where, styles do make fights, and I'm starting to understand that. And as much as I hate it, man, them grapplers, man, I just, we tried a lot in this fight camp, man, in order to stop that. But I think for next time, I think a striker would be more up our alley, So that's what we're looking for in my next.
Okay, so Joaquin's calling for a striker in the next one, and I fully agree. I feel like he might have been listening to the podcast. I'm just saying. I think he's probably been listening. I would imagine homie's been listening, bro, because it's a complete 180 to what he's been calling for. And I don't know. Personally, I just think he's probably been listening to the podcast a little bit, to the streams a little bit. Wondering like what does Castro think I should do next? And I know Jake could be breaking it down in the streams, which I do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a complete narcissist and he hasn't watched a thing I've said. But Joaquin calling for a striker, that's the main thing. And I fully agree. And not because we're scary, bro. It's because, bro, like you're just wasting. It just comes down to this. Look how fucking pissed off I get right away. I start stuttering and shit. You know what I mean? I can't even help myself. But it's like, it's not about like being scary or who's easier. It's about the fact that like you're just throwing away this guy's potential by feeding him to wrestlers, right? It's just a nothing burger. It's a fucking boring ass fight. And like this guy brings too much to the table to pour cold, a wrestler is just pouring cold water on this dude. And it's a way like we cannot be doing this. It's just like so like unfathomable to me to be doing that to a guy like Joaquin. Not to say he deserves or he's privileged or nothing. I'm just saying, bro, when you identify who you got, right? You look at this dude and you say, nah, let's build this guy up. Same shit like they do with Patty and shit. I'm not saying give this guy Dana White privilege. I'm just saying identify who he is as a fighter, what he brings to the table, and not start, right? But just give him, let's put it like this. I'm not saying give him matchups that he's guaranteed to win. I'm saying that give him matchups that if he loses, he still stands to win. Just like Nasruddin Imavov fight. So that's what I would say, though. He not been listening at all. Let's get Mike Malott, man. Yeah, I agree with Mike Malott. Oh, by the way, Joaquin, I don't think he would mind this shit. I did reach out to him, and I texted him, and he said he's good and shit. I'll kind of like it's nothing crazy, so I know he won't mind. He didn't even say much anyway. He kept it pretty vague. But I basically just said, like, hope you're doing good, fam. I sent him some stuff about other shit, but it's none of your guys' concern. But, and then I ended it with like, hope you're doing good, fam. And then he's like, I am good. It's never the loss that hurts. It's seeing the check that gets you in your feelings. So he said he's good. He's just kind of pissed off. He only got that one check. And then I said, like, I feel you, but shit, hopefully you can get back in there soon if you're healthy. The people think it should be Mike Malott next. I'd be calling for you versus Leon, though. Also, Bilal versus Bonfim coming up. You got to return in summer, no? And then he said, man, at this point, don't even matter. But yeah, summer sounds about right. I wanted to tell him, like, bro, it does fucking matter. But I'm just leaving it alone, bro. It does matter. It does matter that you come back in the summer and not a day later than the summertime. But whatever. And then I said, for sure, I do hope they get you back on quick. It don't really matter who, though. You're right. So, it doesn't matter who, but when matters, bro. When matters. And who matters as well, but we don't need to fucking get into all that. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. That's just a little exclusive from Buck on the side, too.
Right.
Hell yeah. Happens. That's the sport. What would you say is like the number one thing? Like, did anything surprise you about him? Like you said, the punches kind of
happens. That's the sport, McMalley. We do not say happens. That's the sport around here. We give much more, you know what I mean, thoughtful answers than that. That's for damn sure.
Pillow punches. He hasn't hit super hard. I mean, his game plan, his physical attributes, anything about him. Like, what surprised you the most?
To be honest, I don't know, and we might have to have a conversation with him. But even when I was trying to get up, right, and I was literally trying to get my back to him, he didn't want my back. He wanted to keep me on my back for the whole fight, right? And I thought that if I was trying to get my back, that he would literally try to, get a submission. But no, I think Buddy, felt some type of way with me calling him, big back, big back Brady. You know what I mean? But look, I've been in the room, and I've been in the gym, and I've been on my, big back Buckley. Right here, because I think at the end of the day, it sucks to take this L. Because nobody wants to really feel a loss, right? Especially when they put a lot of time behind, promoting the fight and doing everything of that nature. But, I think Brady just really wanted his get back, and really put it on me. So, I think the biggest surprise from me is with him not trying to submit me. I say that.
I was going to say, yeah, like, props to Sean, obviously. But, yeah, like, he fought like there was a fire under his from that last fight or something, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You said something about like getting up. You did some type of like something I'd never seen. You kicked your legs and got it. What the was that? Explain that to me. I forget what that was.
So that's called kipping, right? So
that's right, kipping.
Yeah. So actually, I got it from down in Austin when I was with the B team, and actually learned that from Nicky Rod himself. That's yeah. So really got that used to that getting up off the floor. So if anything, I was able to really put myself in a position where I was able to get up off the floor at least one time with the movement. Yeah.
Well, I mean that was incredible, dude. Because I was like, what the? I had never seen someone. Okay, and then I got one other question. I was like, it reminded me of when Merab was kipping at the end of the fight with Ricky Simone, where he goes out. Like I was like, what is he, dude? I don't know. That was crazy. But there was a video going around, and look, dude, you can always say shut the fuck up, Mac, but there's a video going around after the fight, and I don't know when it was because I felt bad for my boy. I was like, dude, but there was a video of you where you said you didn't train no wrestling for the fight. Just respond to that. Was that a joke of a? Right. What was that?
Everybody know at the end of the day, man, we got to do what we got to do in order to push the fight what we needed to, And me, I like to have fun. I like to promote, how, yet again to get the eyes on the fight. But we did train wrestling, and just like in the fight against Kamaru Usman, I trained it, right? And at the end of the day, man, when it just comes to levels to certain stuff, bro, like it's just your wrestling is only gonna get as good as the person that's been doing it for a very long time, right? So it's hard to like catch up to that person in that craft, So my biggest thing is like even then now, right, is like just really harnessing on just my striking, man, and really just working on my my punches and my kicks, bro, and my knees, and making sure the next person that I fight, man, just stylistically, man, it's a good matchup, man, for me to knock somebody out.
Hello?
What up, dude?
Oh man, I mean, I get it, bro. I get it, but I really am. I'm gonna say this, man. And at the end of the day, bro, it's Joaquin's career. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do, but I do need to say it for the record. And it's not even something I'm really gonna need to say to him because it's his fucking career, bro. I'm not his fucking, You know what I mean? I ain't nothing. But I'm gonna just say, I don't like hearing that really. You know, like, bro, you can't work more on the punches because, like you started off by saying, Sean Brady, right, made it so that you couldn't even really feel comfortable on the feet because he's got you so worried about the takedown. And like we got to make it so that we're not worried about the takedown. Not to say you're worried about the takedown, but exactly how Joaquin put it, he could not get started on the feet. He was clunky on the feet because of all the threat of the wrestling. And like you're not going to get less clunky on the feet due to the threat of the wrestling by training more striking. In my opinion, you're going to get less clunky on the feet due to the threat of the wrestling by patching up that hole, you know, that wrestling grappling hole. So, I mean, you know, I don't want to do that shit, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, to sharpen up the striking is not going to be the best move. You got to patch up the grappling. It needs to be done. And it can be done, and then, you know, I would like to hear Joaquin believe in it, but anyway, let's end the stream like that because we got to get RAF 09 underway. RAF 09 is going to be starting now, so just cruise over to the next stream. I'm ending this one, and I'm going to start RAF 09, all right? Arman Sarukian versus Muggsy's kicking off that match, so tap in, tap in. All right, boys, I'll see you in a couple minutes.